Whew. I was just caught up in all that awesomeness. I'm sorry. Um, that song was that shit. If you don't agree, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But I'm finna get into that today. Don't even worry about it. Anyways, I'm glad to be back. I know y'all missed me. It's your boy Detroit reporting live from glorious room that I have here. You see? Yeah. So the topic of today, which I will discuss, is you guessed it, the bass god himself, Lil B. I know some of you are wondering, oh great, he finna tell us all about this shit. This nigga suck and he can't rap. I can't believe Lil Wayne let him on his mixtape. I'm gonna get into all of that. First off, I'm gonna start off by saying I never hated him. I never disliked him either. I just didn't understand what he was doing. But when I did, I started to get a whole new perspective. But let me go to the beginning before all of that. I know some of y'all, well, most of y'all saw the infamous video of him getting knocked out. I couldn't help but laugh. That shit was funny as hell. But Lil Nico a bitch for that. But that's a whole nother subject. After seeing that video, he's like, I don't know, like he had a response, and then he was talking about how he, like, that's how the black races are getting put down, stuff like that. Like I felt him on that because it is kind of true in a sense. But then I like I'm telling you, I heard the first song I heard from him like was solo was that Like a Martian. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, okay, this shit sounds good. And then he said, I'm twerking on that bitch. I'm working on that bitch. She sucking on my dick because I'm a pretty bitch. I was like, what the fuck? I know this nigga did not just say this shit. I like, I hope that's a mistake. And then like, I don't know, like it was just something at that moment. I was like, oh, wait, is this acceptable by the society that we live in? And then it's just it's man, it just left me confused. I can't even think right now because of that. But now that I understand what he's doing, I could think clearly. Well, it's not even no big secret because like it gets over people's heads. Like the reason why people don't even like this music is because like the subject context of she's coming at it. But if you go deeper than that, than the lyrics, which people fail to do most of the time, they just listen to the beats, and then when they do listen to the songs, they listen to that stupid shit, which is what he does. But he's also brilliant at the same time because he come out with some smart ass songs. I can give you a whole list of his good ass songs compared to his other shit, because that's where people get messed up at. But he's a philosopher, like on some real shit. He even followed me on Twitter. And that was a good ass day. I was happy as hell. But I don't know, like people just underrate him so badly that they just say he the worst rapper to ever rap, especially the game. I'm not even gonna get in that though. I'm gonna say that for another video. I'm gonna come with that one. But he got some fire ass songs. The first one I heard was D.O.R. That's why I hit a full 360. I'm like, oh, this nigga can spit too. Talking about, I'm talking about man. If anybody diss him and he make a reply song, be ready for some fire ass lyrics. Talking about, never thought I'd come hard, I fooled you. Been watching, I cursed you, was voodoo. Been locked in, Mach 10s and Mac 10s, leave his head split, no cock ring to back him. I was like, damn! I was like, oh shit, that nigga is the shit now. I didn't even know about all this, but it's just I'm like, damn, why he doing all this and that? And then I found out it's like he's proving a point that people are gonna listen to that dumb shit rather than some real shit. Hence the views on certain videos that he has. Compare Wonton Soup to D.O.R. Wonton Soup got like over 1 million views. What D.O.R got? Probably like 36,000, 300,000, something like that. But you see that big discrepancy there is due to this that people don't have because they just stimulate to hear some. They want to just broadcast the first thing he say out his mouth and just throw stones at him and criticize, and that's not cool. And I applaud him for this because if I had to do it, I'll do it just like he did. 'Cause- And it's base. I can't even. There's no other word for it. It's base. He's doing what he wants without anybody putting him down or telling him this is wrong. This ain't gonna be accepted, and he just take risks. Speaking of risks, he came out with an album called "I'm Gay." Now people is saying he's been gay for a while because he calls himself a bitch and all that, and it's like this dude get bitches. If he was gay, he would say it, but he's not. That's why in the parentheses under it said I'm happy. And the album, it was but trust me, it still proved the point that whatever you call something, it's not gonna really mean anything. 'Cause words are words, and that's the great thing about him. He's Man, I wish everybody would just realize this because I always have to look him up on Twitter and just see all the negativity talking about, oh, you must be smoking shit if you listen to Lil B and all that. I'm like, no, y'all must be smoking shit for not thinking and realize what this man is doing. And like, it's crazy how most of the people is listening to Waka Flocka and Gucci and all that shit, talking about selling drugs and all that, and Lil B is basically doing the same thing, but he's providing a message behind it. Like just like on this Bass God Valley mixtape, which was one of the best mixtapes he ever came out with, had a song that he came out with for the first single called "I Got AIDS," and basically he's not saying he has AIDS. He's just providing a message to practice safe sex and be careful who you are with. Uh, are any other rappers doing that? No, they're talking about fucking the bitches. They're not ever talking about getting diseases or protecting yourself. Stay safe. See, yeah, got you right there, didn't I? One day y'all learn. I always say that, but y'all will really. I it don't. I don't have to teach y'all. Lil B don't have to teach y'all. Y'all can understand by yourself. But it's just certain things in life where you need to be led and open your eyes, and you need to just stop hating. Cause hate is terrible, especially if I'm hating on Lil B. He just you can't hate. He had a song with Twista, Chip the Ripper, Kid Cudi, which that beat was produced by Eminem, and he was featured on Lil Wayne's mixtape. That is the ultimate pedestal right there. The ultimate pedestal. As soon as I heard that, yeah, I do my thing, bitch, what's up? I was like, oh shit, my nigga will be on this shit. So I thought it was one of them dub, like they dubbed his verse or whatever. I was like, oh shit, 65 hoes on my dick, bitch, it's Christmas. I was like, my nigga done made it. But man, y'all need to do y'all research and please do not debate with me on this video because I will argue the hell out of you. I will just get so much evidence to show you. I don't even gotta prove you wrong. I'm gonna just make you look dumb. But yeah, it's been about 9 minutes. Boy, I told you when I get to talking, I get to talking. But I'm gonna end on this note. Follow me on Twitter at Detroit Wingflip 93, Tumblr Detroit Wingflip 93, and I'll be back later. I'll come up with some deuce deuce. Play one last bass guy song, get hype again before I leave.